I was a big Tito fan when I was younger, but I think that was just, I was like young, I was a kid. But as I grew older and I kind of matured more, I really took a liking to like GSP style and the respect for the martial arts. And I mean, at the end of the day, I don't really need to talk stuff about people to get motivated. This is literally what I do, like every day. No matter who the opponent is, I'm always trying to get better. So no, I mean, I don't really feel like I have to.
Another thing that Donald said was that in his day, it was like you wanted to be a fighter and you just had a fighter's heart. And now it's like athletes like yourself and other guys that are, you're an athlete, you're going to try to make yourself into a great fighter. Do you kind of understand where he's coming from, and what were your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I feel like back in the day, you couldn't make really any money off this sport, but nowadays when you can, I feel like you get a lot more athletes, a lot more people that want to make it a lifestyle because they can make money. They can feed their families and everything like that. So I feel like now you're getting, different types of people, not only just people that just like to fight, but people that are, like you said, athletes and that can fight and all the above.
You're in the main event of a huge card now. What's your notoriety like? Do you get recognized when you walk down the street?
Not really. I mean, I do. I get like weird looks all the time, but I don't know if it's because they know who I am as a fighter, or if I don't know if I just send off weird vibes or whatnot. I don't know. But I mean, in home in Michigan and like the Midwest, I get a lot of like recognition. But San Diego, not too much.
Do you feel like in some ways you've kind of become a role model in that sense for the next generation coming up under you? How does that feel?
I feel like I try and make, like, first things first is like I'm not perfect at all. I make mistakes and I do a lot of dumb stuff too. But at the end of the day, I try and make a conscious decision to know that there's kids out there looking, and there's people that actually look up to me and follow exactly what I do. So what I consciously put out there and stuff like that, I always try and make it positive, like you said, in a type of like a role model. But like I said, at the end of the day, no one's perfect, and I'm definitely not claiming to be.
Did you get any good advice from your barber? It seemed like you guys were talking fights a little bit.
Not really. My barber, they're just big fans. Me and Jeremy Stevens go in there a lot, always get our haircut, and they're just big fight fans, so they're just always kind of asking all kinds of crazy questions and seeing what's going on.
Can you just comment on how you stop Cowboys kicks? I mean, that's been a big factor for him in so many of his wins, and is that a thing that you're concerned about?
For sure. I mean, you got to be concerned about Cowboys kicks, like you said. I mean, that's one of his biggest tools, and to figure out how I'm going to deal with those, you just have to tune in January 3rd.